Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this QED conference on EU energy infrastructure. Very pleased to see so many of you here for what I hope will be a very fruitful debate with many distinguished and authoritative experts in the field. My name is Arno Behrens. I work at the Center for European Policy Studies. Some of you might know this institution. We've also dealt with infrastructure issues on the EU level recently. And today we have about 10 speakers from a wide variety of fields, including policymakers from the European Commission, from the European Parliament. We have regulators both from the national level and from the EU level, TSOs, representatives from the academia, and of course also partners of this conference are Europa Cable, who are the Association of Cable Producers, and of course also Vattenfall. Ladies and gentlemen, please do come in. There's still seats available. Ladies and gentlemen, today is still very hard to talk about EU energy infrastructure. In fact, there's still a lack in European thinking, and member states continue to pursue their national interests to the detriment of European potentials. However, the issue of infrastructure has gained momentum over the past 2 years, and indeed, only if we make considerable progress in planning, permitting and financing of European energy infrastructure will Europe be able to achieve its economic, its energy and its environmental goals. As such, a more integrated and a more powerful European energy network is a key component of the emerging EU energy policy, and expanding and improving Europe's energy infrastructure will facilitate the achievement of all three of Europe's energy policy targets. It will be beneficial for security of supply by increasing the reliability of the network and by reducing losses. It will foster competitiveness by reducing congestion and facilitating trading, and more generally by creating a European internal market for electricity, but also for gas, of course. And it will also foster environmental sustainability and lead to the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions by allowing for a greater share of renewable energy sources in the European energy mix. And of course, many of these renewable energy sources are highly variable, which poses a great challenge to the expansion of the electricity grid. However, what seems like a win-win-win situation faces a host of different challenges on the ground. And some of the key issues include permitting and the large time gap between project conception and its actual implementation. Another problem is public acceptance, which can be a major impediment to the realization of transmission expansion. Finance, of course, is a key issue to be addressed, especially when costs and benefits are not equally shared. And there's a host of other regulatory issues that need to be addressed. So some of these points that I mentioned will be addressed today. There are 2 sessions, as you have seen in the program. The first one deals with the what. So what do we need? What kind of infrastructure do we need? What priorities do we want to set? And the second session deals with the how. So how are we going to achieve this European infrastructure? The emphasis will be on permitting and on finance.